the tears of enjoyment while I'm dancing are about integration and wholeness. I just finished my Beyonce workout. 17 minutes, 9 minutes of which were in zone 5. Okay? I don't know how I'm really trying. Bear with me, hold on. I gave myself permission to gay it up. Be gayer, Josh. Do more flair and more spin. Be sillier. Like, I'm already enormously gay. And I just turned my gay up to 3,000. And I wept. I cried. And I kept dancing while I was crying. And I was very attuned to the fact that these were tears of joy, that what I was feeling, what I was experiencing was complete embodiment. Mind, body, soul, spirit, cosmos aligned in me. And it was the embrace of the extravagance that you're being true to your spirit, to yourself, right? Here you are dancing with such abandon. This is what I used to do as a kid. I used to be on my own at home, either reading books or performing to Whitney Houston on the couch. An audience of one, and I was having the time of my life. And I've externalized the dancing boy. I've set up a Substack about the dancing boy. And he's ostensibly all the things I can't be in this world. But he, the dancing boy, as I have constructed him, is an intellectual project, not a spiritual project. An externalized dancing boy cannot return me to myself. Manly P. Hall said, redemption comes when the person overcomes their self-imposed limitations. Redemption is when a person overcomes their self-imposed limitations. We are our redeemers. We are our redeemers. And maybe that's why the conversation with Ben Ellis is so profound for me in this particular moment where I'm not even standing at the threshold anymore. I've crossed the Rubicon. The threshold is actually behind me. The threshold is behind me. This most recent threshold. Sidebar. The council's approach, this particular threshold has been crossed. Fuck. Joseph Campbell said we're supposed to follow our bliss. And I would add to that the bliss is only ever embodied. It's not out there. I was saying to myself earlier this year, I need to be more Aries. I need to be more Aries. I'm an Aries sun. My Venus is in Aries. They're both in the 8th house of death, rebirth, and transformation. And I've been saying to myself all year, I need to be more Aries. Why aren't I more adventurous? And in my mind, adventure was typical, Adventure is like mountain climbing, jumping from planes, with parachute on, or maybe not, like freebasing or whatever. No, maybe freebasing isn't what I mean. Anyway, freebasing feels like taking drugs. I don't know. Anyway, I don't mean that. I mean jumping from a plane without a parachute, which I would never do, and I won't digress. I've been approaching adventure in the typical sense: climb a mountain, do something rigorous, outdoorsy. I think the adventure is, or the Aries that I'm calling in, is unapologetic courage to be myself in all situations, at all times, even in the process of improving. Reverend Angel Kyoto said, love is spaciousness. It is creating enough space within ourselves to allow others to show up as they are, and that doesn't mean that we don't have hopes that things are changed or shifted, but that to come from a place of love is to be in acceptance of what is, even while moving it towards something that is more whole, more just, more spacious for all of us. I can't do that for other people if I do not create that spaciousness within myself. The enjoyment the reverence I'm feeling in my spirit and in my body, the kind of fulsome embodiment I'm feeling, is me creating spaciousness for myself, or as a result of the spaciousness I have created within myself in just this one way, just this 20-minute window of spaciousness is inaugurating these tremendous insights. Guys, follow your bliss, create spaciousness, enjoy, find the joy in what we're doing. P.J. Samuels, in a conversation on Busy Being Black, said, "I don't pursue freedom, I pursue joy. There will be so many things I will never be free from. There will be so many things I will never be free from. But if I pursue my joy, I will overcome the obstacle to that joy." She said, a pursuit of joy necessarily creates a pursuit of freedom. Let what you work on you, beloved.